What's going on, guys? This is the Game Hunter channel, another episode Clash Royale, and in this episode I'm going to show you the deck that I've been using with my secondary account in the Royal Arena and also in the Frozen Peak. It's working quite okay, and I'm using the only legendary card that I have, the Ice Wizard. It's a really well balanced deck. I trying to take advantage of the bonus of the Prince. Remember, the Prince suffered a boost in damage in the latest patch of the game, and all the other cards are kind of the same. I mean, we know that the sap, the stun get reduced in 50%, and the Ice Wizard, the hit points got lower, but just a little bit. I think it was 3%, so it's not a big deal. But the rest of the cards are really easy to get, so that's why I decided to make this deck and give it a try. So let's take a look to the lineups. I have the Prince, Zap, Ice Wizard, Britney Spears, Fireball, Barbarians, Skeletons, and the Musketeer. So I have pretty much everything covered against air, because between the Ice Wizard and Zap, I think that is the most deadly combo in the game. I mean, you can definitely take care of a bunch of units just using the Ice Wizard and Zap. Musketeer, super reliable and super powerful against towers. And we also have the Fireball, just in case we need to get rid of some pesky Barbarians. You guys are ready? Let's go to the arena. Here we go, Royal Arena. Let's see the lineups. Ice Wizard, Barbarians, Musketeer, Britney Spears. My opponent, Britney Spears, Fireball, Giant, and Baby Dragon. That's a tough one. That is definitely a tough one. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna start with the Ice Wizard, trying to push a little from the left side. One of the things that I've been doing lately is to try to distract my opponent. I try to make my opponent believe that I'm gonna attack from one of the sides, and then I'm gonna start pushing with everything I got from the other side. That's exactly what we're doing. I got the Ice Wizard Musketeer trying to slow down the Giant and also Baby Dragon, and in the meantime a really powerful rush between Barbarians and Britney Spears, and that tower in the top right corner is going down. It's going down. Alright, here we go. Now we need to deal with the Giant and the Baby Dragon, but we shouldn't have any problem using the Ice Wizard and also the Skeletons. The Skeleton is such a useful card, fellas. Such a useful card, because I mean, this is a what can I say, man? It's so easy to, for example, stop Sparky just with Skeleton. You can destroy the mini P.E.K.K.A, and that is one of the main reasons why I have these Skeletons in my deck, because plenty of people are using the mini P.E.K.K.A right now, right? So the Skeletons are probably one of the best cards to distract that deadly mini P.E.K.K.A. All right, here we go. Musketeer, left side. Let's see if we can fool around our opponent one more time. My tower in the bottom left corner is kind of low in hit points, 845, and that Giant looks kind of scary. So let's see if we're going to be able to stop this guy. Ice Wizard deploying in the middle of the map to provide some support. Let's see if we can do some damage. Britney Spears down. Perfect. Miner attacking my Ice Wizard. That's no problem. Between the Musketeer, the Ice Wizard, and Britney Spears, we were able to destroy that Giant. Look at how powerful is the Ice Wizard. Even with the reducing the hit points in 3%, still was capable to resist the attack of that Miner. Musketeer left side. Let's go with the Prince. See, that's one of the cards that I was holding. I didn't want to show. I don't like showing all my cards in the game. I try to save something for the last minute rush. You never know, right? You never know. For example, in this case, probably he wasn't expecting I'm gonna have a Prince to start charging the tower. All right, we got a Miner. We got some minions. That tower is going down. Yes, but that is okay, because that Giant was deployed. I don't think it was the best way to deploy that Giant, right? Because the Giant was deployed without anything else, and my Barbarians were capable to stop him on his track. Now it's time to counter with that Prince and little Skeletons. Little Skeleton receive the damage, and the Prince is gonna take care of the tower. Victory is ours, because the Baby Dragon is just getting distracted by all the other cards. Well played, my friend. Definitely a really good battle, and this deck, like I mentioned before, is been working like a charm. Let's go for the next battle. Battle number 2, here we go. Britney Spears, Musketeer, Fireball, Skeleton, Cannon, Arrow, Fireball, Zap, and mini P.E.K.K.A. My opponent, Maz, from clan Yayakolo? What? Okay. Here we go. One more time. Let's see if we can distract our opponent going from the left side just with the Musketeer. The Musketeer is a powerful card, so trust me, your opponent is definitely going to do something. The good thing is that there is a cannon. And you know what that means? Yes, Musketeer can take care of that cannon without any issues, and hopefully we'll be able to deploy at least 1 or 2 shots against that tower in the top left corner. Now let's go with the Ice Wizard, Skeleton, and also the Prince. Look how useful is the Prince. And if you use a Skeleton, that is one of the combos that I've been using lately. Skeletons with the Prince. Trust me, it is kind of deadly. Here we go, tower in the top left corner is in trouble. Prince is charging. Also, Britney Spears and the Musketeer were capable to destroy the tower in the top left corner. Let's go into more defensive stand. Let's wait. Let's find out what my opponent has. That is one of the things that you have to be able to read in the middle of a battle. Okay, seconds are coming. Yeah, seconds are moving. There you go. I can see the combo coming. Sparky and Hog Rider from different angles. That is another combo that you're going to see a lot in the Royal Arena. Here we go. Hog Rider. And from the right side, Sparky. All right. Let's see what we're going to do. We're going to be able to stop Sparky. Yes. With powerful sap. And in the meantime, the Barbarians are capable to take care of Sparky. In the left side, we got the Ice Wizard stopping the Hog Rider, so that didn't cause any damage. So that was I believe Sap and Skeletons are probably only Skeletons are one of the best cards to stop Sparky. I'm receiving a lot of questions asking me, how do you stop the Giant and Sparky combo? Well, you can try combinations like that, right? Wait for a few seconds, make sure that your opponent's gonna waste the charge of Sparky, and then you Sap and maybe another card like Skeletons, Barbarians to take care of the sappy Sparky, right? Here we go, tower in the top right corner, receiving some crazy damage from my Prince, and now let's use the Barbarians to stop the Hog Rider. Fireball didn't show up on time. Well, still deadly, but not on time. Not on time. Now we can easily destroy that tower in the top right corner. We got Barbarians, I got the Ice Wizard, I got a Musketeer. Musketeer almost destroyed the cannon, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to finish that tower using the Fireball. Let's see, Britney Spears in the house. Let's put on Barbarian to take care of the Hog Rider. Perfect, excellent, perfect ambush, and now the Musketeer and the Barbs are going to be able to take care of the tower in the top right corner. Victory is ours. But now, this is what we're gonna do, fellas. We're gonna make some changes in this deck. We're gonna remove the legendary card that I have. Okay? Let's go to the deck builder. So how can we modify this deck without changing the fact that the Ice Wizard is such a useful card to stop troops, right? How about if we use the Ice Spirit? Number one, it's gonna lower the average elixir cost to 3.0 from 3.3, and trust me, the combo between the Prince, Ice Spirit, and also Skeletons is kinda deadly. It's kinda deadly. Plus the Ice Spirit, remember, has some splash damage. So if there's a couple of units together, and if the Ice Spirit is capable to reach the target, it's gonna be able to freeze those units for a couple of seconds or milliseconds. But still, it's enough time for you to deploy Sap or Barbarians to finish the job. Let's go to the arena. Let's go to the Frozen Pick for the last battle of this episode. This is a deadly deck. Wizard, Giant, Sparky, Mini P.E.K.K.A. We're gonna start with the Ice Spirit, also with the Prince, Britney Spears, Musketeer. That combo, one more time, the combo between the Giant and Sparky is kinda deadly, especially if you have a Wizard behind or maybe some minions. Oof, trust me, it's a pain, and you need to get used to it. Because in the Frozen Peak and also in the Royal Arena, it's a combo that you're gonna see a lot. Okay, in the meantime, let's try to push from the right side with Barbarians and Britney Spears. Hopefully we can do some extra damage. I know there is a Wizard on defense, but we're still alive. Perfect, plenty of damage against that tower. And we're gonna use the Ice Spear. We're gonna use now Britney Spears to distract Sparky. So that's gonna give me extra time for my tower to take care of business. Woo, I don't know how, but we were able to survive that attack in the bottom left corner just using Skeletons, Ice Spirit, and Sap. We're still alive, fellas, and the tower in the top right corner is kind of low in hit points, so it's kind of in range of a Fireball. So we're not gonna attack that tower anymore. Let's start pushing in from the left side with the Prince and also with some Skeleton and Ice Spirit. Look at the Ice Spirit. freezing those minions for a couple of seconds. They give me enough time for my prince to take care of business. Yeah, miserable failure. That was a terrible fireball. I missed that for a second. I couldn't see where the prince was. That was the main issue. But now we're in a good position to defend ourselves against this giant. One of the reasons why I decided to go back in offense, even when the tower in the top right corner is almost down, the reason is because, well, if you know that your opponent is using Giant Sparky, you don't want to give them extra time. This probably is not a good idea to give them enough time to get the combo ready, right? Because the Giant's gonna require, I believe, is 6 elixir, and Sparky also 6. So probably it's a good idea to take care of, no, the Giant 5, the Sparky 6. So probably it's not a good idea to let your opponent to be all relaxed, okay? All relaxed right there and just collecting the elixir that require in order to get the combo ready. So we're gonna get a lot more aggressive Musketeer pushing right now to the top of the tower. We got Sparky coming from the right side. We're gonna try to stop this guy with the skill. Oh, one more time, Giant and Sparky. Trust me, guys, this is deadly. Probably my tower in the bottom right corner is gonna go down. Let's use a skeleton to distract the Sparky, and now use Barbarian. That wizard, really, that was a really good, well-deployed wizard. Completely destroyed my Barbarians, and now we need to hold the fort. How are we gonna hold the fort? We got Sparky, we got the witch, we got the wizard, also minions. Tower is down. 4 seconds to go. We're going to overtime, and those minions are taking care of my tower. This is so bad. But here comes the prince, the loyal and powerful prince. Britney Spears in the meantime doing some damage. You see, the prince is receiving the damage from the tower, and I have my Britney Spears doing some crazy damage against that king tower. Let's use some barbarian to stop the mini P.E.K.K.A. Little skeletons and spark. Look at that, this and sap, and we were able to survive that attack with Sparky. Wow, so close. This battle is so close. If that giant can reach the target, I'm so down. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in offense, all right? There's only 18 seconds to go. Let's not wait any second. I use the ice spear right on time to slow down that giant. And the moment of truth, just with 453 hit points left, we were able to come back and win this battle, not using the ice wizard. Fellas, this is the Game Hunter. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Clash Royale. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.